What's up, Diabadass fam? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now today it's Mother's Day and I want to do something special for my mother. And since I'm pretty good at cooking, I'm going to make her a super feast. Now before I get started, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all of you beautiful mothers out there putting in the work, doing everything, making sure our children are well taken care of. So shout out to all of you, and I hope you guys enjoy this wonderful day because you deserve it. So I'm gonna be heading to the store. Follow me to the store and we'll see what we pick out. Forgot my mask. Hold up, hold up. There we go. Now let's go shop. Now that we are in the store, I figure let's kill two birds with one stone. Not only am I going to be shopping for Mother's Day, but I'm going to be shopping for a few things because I'm going to be juicing after I finish cooking later on today. So I'm not one to make 2 trips to the store, so I'm just gonna knock this all out at once because I hate grocery shopping. I'll say it again, I hate grocery shopping. So yeah, I found some apples that I loved. Grabbing those real quick. And then I'm thinking, okay, what else is going to go good with this juice? So I see blood oranges. Oh my God, I love blood oranges. Mix a blood orange with the pineapple, you know, with some ginger root. Oh my God. I think I'll do a video on that so you guys can see later. Okay, so my food processor is all messed up, so I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and buy some pesto out of a jar. I don't recommend buying a pesto out of a jar, but I gotta do what I gotta do because my mom likes pesto. So, here we are, $4.99.
Man, this is some bullshit!
I'm gonna grab 2 of them. It is so hard to talk with this mask on. Okay, because I have a vegan Parmesan at home, so I really just need to get a pasta, the right type of pasta. I think out of the whole cooking process, I think grocery shopping is the most hated part of the process. I wish I could pay someone to grocery shop for me, but then I probably have to go back because they missed something. There we go. Ooh, they have a, look at this, a black bean spaghetti. Very nice. So you guys, I'm going to make a confession. I didn't really plan out what I was going to make, so I'm just doing all this on the fly through memory and all the stuff that I have done in the past, and I'm just gonna mix everything all together. So much to choose for. Look at this. This is made from cauliflower. It's crazy, right? But I don't want to risk it because I don't know. I did a chickpea pasta and it just turned out like I overcooked it, and then it turned out like it looked like slush. I think I should be good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try this cauliflower pasta. $4.99. I'll get two. All right. So I got the fruit. So basically, I'm gonna make her a fruit salad like the one that I made in my last video. So check the link. It should be somewhere up here. Check that link out for sure. It's actually a really good. It's called Fruit Bowl. This is going to be a meatless Mother's Day. People are all looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm talking to myself, but I don't care. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to make some garlic bread. So look what they have here. Plant butter with olive oil. I'll take one, please. Thank you. So now that I got home, I am going to start to prepare the pasta. And by doing that, I am going to add about 6 cups of water into my pot. I'm going to add some salt, just a little bit of Himalayan salt, you know, sprinkle it onto the bottom. Turn my eye on. Add a little olive oil. This olive oil is going to help keep the pasta from sticking, so this is definitely a must. And then once I'm done, I'm going to set it off to the side and bring it to a boil. Now, while I wait, I am going to prepare the butter for the French bread. So, of course, I gotta sharpen up my knife really well. Just like that there. And then I'm going to grab my fresh herbs. Now, you can use dried herbs, but I prefer the fresh herbs. It's just something about the fresh herbs. It just tastes so much better. So, I'm just pulling the rosemary, I guess you can call these leaves, but I'm just pulling them all out so I can chop them up later. But I have the rosemary and I have thyme, and those are the 2 herbs I'm going to be using. And you guys, if this information is valuable, please don't forget to subscribe. I do drop videos every Sunday, and I do not want you guys to miss any videos. And while you subscribe, please hit the bell. That would be greatly appreciated. It'll help me out, and you guys get notified every time I drop a video, which is very important. Now, back to the show. Now, when you guys do mess with your herbs, make sure that You are very generous with it. I should have added more rosemary and more thyme, but I guess I don't have an excuse for that. It was just negligence on my part. But anyways, be very generous when it comes to your herbs because it's just gonna taste that much better. Trust me on that. Not that this didn't taste good. I just wanted a little bit more, you know. Once you get done finally chopping all of your herbs, we're going to add it to the butter. Look how pretty that looks, ladies and gentlemen. And these are all plants that are going into your body. And this is just a little side note. You want to make sure that your butter is kind of at room temperature. You don't want to just pull it out of the refrigerator straight willy-nilly like that. But anyways, we are going to add a couple cloves of garlic. So what is garlic bread without the garlic? I'll answer that for you. It's not garlic bread, I'll tell you that. Anyways, so we're just going to, take all the shells and everything off of this garlic, and we're going to chop it up nice and finely. And eventually we're going to add it to our butter. Now, you could make big chunks, but I like to make this pieces as small as possible. Some people, they like the big chunks. I mean, I do like the big chunks, but, there's some people that don't. So, this is not for me. This is for my mother on Mother's Day. So yeah, we're just adding it to the butter and the herbs, and we are going to just take a spoon, and smash everything together, work everything in there, make sure everything is nicely infused. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have garlic butter on deck. Now you guys can do this by itself and, save it for later. That's why I put it into containers. So back to the boiling pot. We just got our pot to boil, and now we are going to add our pasta. Yay. Now, as the pasta sits in the pot, we are going to start making our salad. Now, I know what you're thinking. Percy, strawberries on a salad? Trust me, when I first started, I was never a sweet and salad type of dude, but when I tried it one time, I was hooked. So trust me on this one. We're gonna cut up our strawberries nice and thin. Now, not only are these strawberries going to make the salad look amazing, but it's going to taste amazing. Trust me, because when you mix the sweet with a little bit of the bitterness and the salt, I mean, God, it is an explosion in your mouth of flavors. Can I get an amen?
That boy is good.
Now that we got the strawberries all nicely cut, we are going to put it off to the container to the side until we are ready to make the salad, which is going to be in a few minutes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make the salad. As you can see, I did a mixed green type of salad. You guys can do a spinach, a kale. It'll work either way. So again, we got to wash our vegetables. We're going to add our strawberries, but we're not going to add all the strawberries because we are going to save them for when we dress up the actual salad bowl for the presentation. And if you guys have been listening to my videos or watching my videos for a minute now, you guys know how I feel about presentation. It is everything, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, we're going to add a little personality to the salad and add some nicely sliced up almonds. I didn't slice them, they're store-bought, so Yeah, now. Well, hello, walnuts, and welcome to the party. Yes, this salad is going to have so many layers and dimensions, I'm telling you. You guys really have to try this. So I just eyeballed this. I added some apple cider vinegar with a little bit of olive oil, with some salt and pepper, and it still turned out fine. I've been doing this for a while, but I'm gonna put the video on the top corner of how to properly make a nice dressing. You guys don't want to miss that one. And now we're just going to mix everything together, just like that there. Salad done, garlic butter done, and now we have the pasta done. So we're just going to drain it, and we are going to put some cold water over it to keep it from cooking, just like that there. Now that we have the pasta chilling, we are going to make the sauce. So as you can see, I was pretty upset when I got to the store, or got home from the store, and found out how dry this pesto is. Hence, I should have made my own pesto, but you guys already know the deal. So I'm not gonna let this ruin my day or ruin my mom's Mother's Day. So I just added a little bit of sun-dried tomato oil. Voila. And I'm telling you, this turned out amazing. Now, if you don't have like a sun-dried tomato oil, you can just use olive oil, but you can see how it went from dry to moist. God, I hate that word, moist. But anyways, you guys get the point. And I added a little bit of oat milk, just to give it that creamy kind of texture and feeling and taste. I'm telling you guys, this is the way to go. Once everything is added, we want to give it a nice mix. Let it simmer for a little bit until we add the pasta. Well, hello, pasta, and welcome to the party. So we're going to add the pasta, and you guys already know what's going to happen next. We're going to mix everything together. Make sure every piece of pasta is covered with this mixture. Every piece. Take your time. One thing you have to do is take your time once you're cooking. You want to put that love and energy into what you're making, because it is going to show when it comes down to the presentation and when whoever is going to be eating it. Now, once everything is to your liking, we are going to add the Parmesan. I remember when we were kids, we would, say Parmesan, and it would drive my mom crazy, and she'd be like, "It is Parmesan." You know, how she would try to act all proper and everything. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna add the Parmesan while the pasta's in the pot, and we're gonna mix everything around. Now we have everything done, ladies and gentlemen, but the last part is the bread. Now, I made a huge mistake. I should have never got this bread that was in this plastic like this. It just didn't turn out to my liking. I mean, everyone else loved it, but it just wasn't to my liking. I'm kind of like a perfectionist when it comes into the kitchen. But anyways, I'm going to make these diagonal cuts. I got to be fancy. You feel me? I'm making these diagonal cuts just like that there, because, presentation. It all goes back to presentation. Now that we got the bread all nicely cut, we are going to add the garlic butter onto the bread. It's real simple, real easy. It's not rocket science. This is just, we already prepared it earlier, so. And then once we have all the bread nicely buttered the way we want, we're just gonna turn the broiler on and we're gonna cook it for about 5 minutes. And that's it. Toast it for about 5 minutes and you are done, ladies and gentlemen. Done. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, quick and easy, and you have Mother's Day lunch, dinner, whenever you're eating it, already ready. Now, isn't that nice? So, Mom, how's your Mother's Day turning out?
Very well. Very good.
Are you enjoying the food?
Yes, I am.
And I mean, I don't want to ask, but who prepared that?
My youngest son, Percy Robinson Jr.
You hear that, Diabadass fam? Yours truly. Look how gorgeous that looks. I mean, Mom doesn't plate like I do, but you know what I'm saying? But as long as she enjoys it, it's all good.
I'm just ready to eat.
So anything you want to say to the fans out there?
Thank you for watching my son's photographs.
All
They're
right.
very good.
All right. You want to give your son a hug real quick?
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
And happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you. We're about to eat. Smash this food real quick. And you guys know what time it is? Tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe.
That is good.
Peace. Oh, it's what?
That's good.
Peace.